And we're live. How is everybody doing today? This
Hey.
lovely Monday. What's up? But I am going to be reading Forest Wing. I got to read 100 pages for my page goal count. And Jen, tell the people if you know what you're reading.
I don't know yet. I might read Legend by Marie Lu, or I might pick up the next Wayfarers book by Becky Chambers. I haven't decided yet.
All good options. I know that we are going to be going till about a little bit before 7 because I have in my Discord the Queen of Shadows talk is today. But other than that, we will go into 7. So I think we'll start with a 20, and then we'll do a 30, and then end with like a 10. So that we have like one solid hour of reading.
Sounds good.
Hey, Mom's Book Collection.
Hey, Donna.
Hey, Nell. Hey, Princess. And then, how am I liking Forest Wing? I'm enjoying it. I'm not hating it. It's not going to be a 5-star. I'm thinking like 3.45 to 4, where it's at right now. But it's an easy read. It's not pretentious, which is what I was worried it was going to be. Like, you know, some of those fantasies that are epic fantasies that are like a slog to get through. It's an easy read, which is what I'm liking about it. Hey, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. Get that card.
Let's see.
They got an hour left, and we are doing an hour of reading, so you got this.
Yep, you got it.
How are you feeling? You feeling better? And we will do our first sprint at 5:05. We'll do our first sprint. So let me pull up the timer. I know I missed you. I need to message you. See how you gotta catch up. Way better. That's good. That's good. Let me get a timer ready. You should have had that ready beforehand. But I am never prepared. Okay. What the heck? I'm gonna do. Timer. Stop. Okay. Let's see. Been eating good. Love that. Oh, lol. Forgot about that bet. Hey, the one thing you never want to do is challenge Princess. What are everybody in the chat reading? Yeah, we have 2 minutes. So what is everybody in the chat reading?
Oh, man. I got to put a hold on the book.
Princess says she's spiteful. A good book that I like that was set in the future that's not a sci-fi. Blood Like Magic. If you get a chance, that's a good one that's set in the future.
Okay.
I read that. I read the sequel last month and I enjoyed it. She will try her hardest to win a bet. Unless Dion has like books she's selling, and then
I was just thinking that. If Dion's got a book for sale, though, you can forget it.
Not reading working. Ah, damn, that sucks. I am reading Tilly and Technicolor. Okay. And then you're reading Return of the King. Ooh, that's Lord of the Rings, right? Or am I wrong?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings Volume 2.
Ooh. I have never read or watched a Lord of the Rings movie. The only thing I've seen is the animated Hobbit movie.
Wow.
When I was younger.
Wow.
I've seen the Lord of the Rings in passing, like it's been on channels that but I've never fully sat through a movie.
Wow.
Dang, Princess is also working, unfortunately.
Ugh, that sucks. I am done with work, thank God. It was bonkers yesterday. It was bonkers today. I really need my weekend that's coming up.
Oh, it's Lord of the Rings book 3. And then I'd love it. I don't know. It's kind of intimidating. Maybe it's one of those books I may read, but it's a big book, and I look every time I think about it. I'm like,
Start with The Hobbit. Read The
Yeah.
Hobbit.
I've heard that. Yeah, I heard when you guys were talking about that. I think in your sprints. But
Yeah.
it is 5:05, so we're going to start this 20-minute sprint. So I'm going to pull it up. So I'm going to go mute, and I will start the And we're back. How'd you do?
I started Eat and Love Yourself.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, which is that book for Bonnie's book club.
Okay.
So
What do you
hopefully I
think?
can finish it pretty soon because it goes back to the library in an hour.
Ooh. You can't renew it?
I probably can.
I got like 10 pages read, and then I went downstairs because I was thirsty, and I got some Dr. Pepper.
There you go.
And I got some water for our pet enthusiasts out
There
there.
you go. Hydrate, hydrate.
I'm praying for the water to cool down because I don't like cold water. I like room temp. Let's see. Hey, Dawn. I'm going to listen to some more of Damned If You Do and flip over to Elantris and just go back and forth. So we'll be alternating between both books today. I do that sometimes. What are you thinking of Damned If You Do? I finished it. I gave it about like a solid 3. It's a good debut.
It's delicious.
Where'd you get it from?
Pizza Hut.
Hey, Courtney.
It's the best pizza in town because Domino's is not very good, and Little Caesars is greasy, and we don't talk about Papa John's because we don't shop there. So
I love a good pizza, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And Costco has good pizza.
Mm.
And it's cheap. But eating watermelon, damn seed. Ooh, we have some watermelon downstairs now that I think about it. My dad went to the ranch and got some watermelon. So
There you go. So what you want to do is you want to take the top of the watermelon, right, stand it up, and you want to cut a hole in the top of the watermelon about this big, and you take a bottle of vodka and put it in.
Ooh. We will do our next sprint at 35. And that will be a 30-minute sprint. And then after that, we will do a 10-minute sprint to call it. Depending on the time. We might do another one after that. It depends on where we're at the time.
Yeah.
So like I said, if you don't know, at 7 o'clock, I will be on my Discord server doing a talk for the Queen of Shadows for my Sarah J. Maas Sonic Glass Readathon that I got bullied into doing.
Like you're not.
Hey, how was our week ago birthday hero? Did you get your books from Barnes & Noble? I know you were talking about how your hubby was going to take you. I am also like, I just got the page count. I'm like 180 pages into Torch Against the Night.
Okay.
So I might, because my next audiobook read after this is the last audiobook I have on my TBR. So I might add Empire of Storms, which I was going to read next month, to this month's audio.
There you go.
What people say.
I'm tired.
I'm too. Any shout out reads for the year so far? Any of the faves or whatever?
Oh, let me see. Let me pull my book up here. I've got, let's pick some out that are good ones. Well, Priory of the Orange Tree, absolutely top notch. Amari.
Oh, that one's good. I read that last year.
Yeah, Amari was good.
Did you read the sequel yet?
Do what?
The sequel?
Yeah, that was what I read, Amari book 2. Stone Blind was good. Did you read it?
No, I didn't get to that one.
Oh, no, you got to read it. It's a Medusa retelling.
I know. Princess was raving about that one. That's on my list.
So good. It's so good. So, and then there was this book called Black Sun. I don't know about that book.
I'm just glad you loved it.
Yeah, I did.
I'm still not over the Shadow Cabinet from this month.
Oh, right?
That series, I did not know it was going to be that good.
I didn't either.
I thought it was going to be fun. I didn't think that the series is going to be that good. I am so ready for the third book.
Yep.
Because that bitch knows how to do an ending.
Oh, I'm telling you. Look, she knows how to leave you hanging for sure. So, and it's funny because I wasn't sure I wanted to read it.
Mm-hmm.
because the first book was so good, and second books always have slumps, or almost
Some
always.
do. I know some that don't, but
Yeah, second book syndrome, and I was worried about that, and so I was like, but I had it on my list. I was like, all right, I'm gonna read it, and then you said you were reading it, and I was like, all right, I'm buddy read it with Pocket.
yeah.
So,
But
and
yeah,
then
it was good.
yeah, it was so good. It was
I'm
so
wondering what color the next book's gonna be.
yeah.
Because I have the UK covers.
Uh,
So I have the bright pink for the first one, and it's like a bright teal for the second one.
yeah.
I'm hoping it's a purple.
Oh, that would be nice. That would be very nice. Very 80s.
Yeah.
Purple. It'd be very 80s.
Let's see. I started reading Her Majesty's Royal Coven since talking about the series. I have book 2 also. It's a good series. It's fun.
Yeah, it's good. It's real good.
I'm excited to see how she wraps up the trilogy.
Yeah.
I would also love to see more books in this world.
Yeah.
To see how the other covens are run.
Yes.
Because they kind of mentioned some stuff about because if you guys don't know, the book series about it follows like the UK's Coven of Witches, but they mentioned stuff about America and how the witches run over there, and then they mentioned like some scandal in South America Coven, and I'm like, I would love to just see how each of these covens interact.
Yes, and I'd like to see more of Leonie's Coven.
Yeah,
Diaspora.
yeah, she started, which I think we're gonna get more of in the next book.
Yeah,
because of what happens in the last book.
Oh, that's cute.
Ooh.
Yes, an elderly lady is up to no good. That's adorable, and I love it.
If I was going to make my mom's book a memoir, make my mom a memoir, that would be a title. Okay, so we got 2 minutes until the next sprint, so I'm going to get the timer. Change it up.
Yeah, I'm not over the end of that book, and I'm also not over that scene in the restaurant.
I know. Yeah, we haven't really actually physically talked since we read it. I don't think we haven't like sat like talked to each other. And that scene got me good. I was like,
that happened, and I was like, what just happened?
I legit laughed. I was like, aha!
Yep.
It is a head turner. That page.
Yes, it was a head turner. Slay Queen.
Yeah. Just was like, oh.
Head turner.
Okay. 1 minute till. But I got to the part where they're dragons. I messaged Nell in Fourth Wing because she's read Fourth Wing, and I was like, I'm 100 pages in. Where are the dragons? And I had to wait like 100 more pages.
Oh, geez.
But it's still better. Like 200 pages in is better than like 300. And the 200 pages went by quick.
Yeah.
And they're getting you ready for the dragons.
Yeah, I would be like that. I'd be like, I was promised dragons. What the fuck?
Like, I want my dragons.
Right. Gimme.
I actually liked Damned If You Do, Paco, which is surprising because the MC is so young. It's a 4-star right now and 32% through. Jen, were you ever a theater kid?
Me?
Yeah.
Briefly.
Or did you associate with theater kids?
Yeah.
They're damned if you do. I will say, theater kid energy.
Okay.
Yeah. And the main character is a stage manager, so she's not like she's a theater kid, but not that type of theater kid.
Gotcha.
But it's not a spoiler. I have to tell you my favorite line in the book. This is not a spoiler at all.
Okay.
But I wrote it down because I do a quote for each book I read, and this is the one I did. Where is it? Because it cracked me up. It said, sure, a demon in an Oswald was terrifying, but a soprano would send someone to hell and not feel guilty about it.
I love that.
And I was just like, that was good. It had I was like, I know this. Yes, I am. I am about 310 pages in. I got to the part where she's trying to get her power.
Mm.
Okay, so it is 3:36. So I'm gonna start this 30-minute timer.
Well, that'll give you a heart attack.
All right. Sorry. How was that? How'd your reading go?
I finished.
Would you
Yeah.
rank the book?
Yeah, I gave it 4 stars.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it was all right. It's about a young woman who has an eating disorder. So, and it was decent as far as the story goes,
Mm-hmm.
but it really hit home in a couple of places, and I was like, okay,
Love it when I get slapped by a book.
yeah, exactly.
I got to page 430 of Fourth Wing, and then I listened. Dropped hit my water bottle. I got to page 430 of Fourth Wing, and then I listened to Torch of Against the Night.
How many pages is Fourth Wing?
It is force like 500 basically.
Okay.
So I honestly have to thank you, because I don't know if I would have been doing it if it wasn't for the buddy read. But I've gotten myself to read about 100 pages a day of a book, and so I've been trying to keep up all month.
Excellent.
I've only missed one day, but it was like a day where I didn't fall asleep until like 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went to work, and then I saw a movie, and then I went home and fell asleep. So like it was a reasonable day.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. 8% of Elton's Blades by Elisa. Okay. Dang, Paco, you rocking through fourth. Yep. My goal is to have this done by tomorrow, because I need to start Gift. Because that's my Impling challenge.
Yeah.
I still have to read an ebook for the indie challenge of the Magical Readathon. So I have 3 more prompts. Well, 2 more prompts officially to fill, I think.
I have. Hang on, and I'll tell you.
I have it on my iPad.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? All right, I have 1 book left for the main challenge, and then my Impling challenge.
I have. Let me look. Okay, so Owen Demonology, which is this book, Fourth Wing, because first book I saw on Instagram, and then I need to do a Q and Conjuration, which is to no, it's a D in Conjuration, which is to read a indie or self-published book, and I'm going to be reading a book from Kindle.
My last one is Reading the Future. It's a book set in the future. That's my last one. So.
Wish I should start my book that I need to read soon. I should start it soon.
Yeah, probably.
I might read it next sprint. We'll see. What
suggest me books that were set in the future?
Huh?
I want people to suggest me books that are set in the future.
Okay, so we've got this. Have you read the Lunar Chronicles yet?
No.
So that's the Cinderella sci-fi, the fairy tale sci-fi retelling.
Oh, right. Let me see.
What's the first one,
Alice? Cinder.
Yeah, they're pretty easy reads. So like, you'd probably knock out Cinder real quick.
Borrow. Got it.
I enjoyed the series. I know it is like not early YA, but it's like 20. I think it's 2012 YA. I would say remember that one going in, but it's still enjoyable.
Yeah.
I'm excited for next month though, because I think next month starts in the middle of the next month starts the Latino Heritage Month or Hispanic Heritage Month.
Mm-hmm.
All my books that aren't like challenges and book club books are going to be Latin authors.
Excellent.
Because I have a lot that I haven't read that I want to read, and I just haven't gotten to them yet. I'm like, here's my excuse to just read them. And then October is already themed. I have October's going to have a theme to it. November is going to be Princess Picks my books, my TBR.
There you go.
And then December is sequel month. So
yeah,
I got all the
I had
templates.
to send Cinder back.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I had to send it back because the version that I got was in Spanish.
I
don't speak Spanish. Well, un poco.
Yeah.
Just enough to get into trouble.
Yeah. Just enough to insult people.
Exactly.
We will do another, because we still have time, at 6:20, we'll do a 20-minute. That'll be 6:40, and we'll close out maybe 6:45, 6:50-ish.
Sounds good.
So that is the plan.
That sounds good. I like it.
I don't think I'm doing sprints. I know I'm not doing sprints Monday because I work Monday.
Ugh.
But I am going to try to do more sprints, even though summer is ending soon. So my freedom is going to be taken up back by work.
Great.
Oh, CC. But any videos planned or fun videos planned?
Well, I've got one coming out tomorrow. That's all the books that I've DNF'd this year.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Was that fun filming?
Do what?
Was that fun to film?
It kind of, yeah. I was actually kind of surprised. I only had 4 books.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I only had 4 books to talk about.
That's a good
The
thing.
Queen of DNFing has only DNF'd 4 books. But the ones I DNF'd, I did so with prejudice.
Yeah.
Boom! Fling!
Throw into the void.
Yep.
I need to film, I think, next video. No promises. I might change it up. But the next video will be a bookshelf tour.
There you go. I'm thinking about doing one, but I got to clean my office first.
I know. I'm like, I got to clean my room before I do another room tour, but a bookshelf tour.
Yeah.
But I've upgraded my bookshelf lately, so I'm like, I haven't done one in a year or two, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to clean, and that's a good excuse to clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So maybe I'll do that. I have I'm taking a 5-day weekend at it turns out so I'm off Thursdays and Fridays.
Mm-hmm.
No, Fridays and Saturdays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. And so then Sunday I would have to work, and then Monday is Labor Day, and then Tuesday I'm off again. So the only day that I had to take off was Sunday, and I got a 5-day weekend.
Hey, we love that.
Yep.
I have a 3-day weekend coming up because so I'm off today. It's a weird week. So I'm off today. I work Tuesday. I'm supposed to work Wednesday, but I'm calling out of work because I have to go to a union thing in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the evening, I have my book club that I go to physically that I tell people, I'm like, this is 1 day a month. I can't work past this time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Thursday is this big catering event where it's like 600 people. So it's a super busy catering event. And then I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Nice. Nell's got a 5-day weekend coming up.
Hence why it's like 9:15. I'm still working. Ooh. Well, are you gonna do anything fun? Go travel or anything like that? I'm trying to figure out what I want to do this weekend to celebrate the 3-day weekend. And the only thing I can think of is just watching Jess Owens' reading sprints that they have planned this weekend. Because I know they're doing a lot of reading sprints this next 3 days.
Oh, I have people texting me, and I want them to stop.
I feel that.
Anyone, just stop talking to me.
It's like, who the fuck are you talking to? Not me.
Right? Exactly. So I have this woman that I know that's very into politics and stuff.
Mm.
And I keep trying to tell her I don't want to talk about politics with her, and I don't watch MSNBC, and I don't watch, this show and that show. And she is forever sending me links and being like, "Oh, such and such is on now," and I'm just like, Mary Margaret, stop.
I
Ugh.
get that. I get that. I have family members. They're not like political like that, but they'll message me shit. I'm like, I don't care.
Right.
I don't. I mean, I get political sometimes. The most I do is I watch clips of the View on YouTube. Is
Right.
like the only political show I watch, and that's
Yeah.
not even fully political all the time.
Really.
But I cannot stand someone at work. I feel like this channel shouldn't even be allowed to be watched in the break room because it's political. They have Fox News on. And I'm like, I don't want to start a fight or anything like that. But I legit could not read the other day. I was trying to take my break, and they were having Fox News, and they were doing their Fox News rants and shit. I had to like stop reading and put my headphones in because I didn't want to hear it. And it's like, this is a work environment. Why are we having something this political on?
Right? You should talk to your boss about that, because that's not okay.
Yeah, but it's like, it's just irritating.
Yeah, we had a TV in the office at my last job, and that was one of the things that they said was no political programming on the TV. No Fox, no MSNBC, no nothing.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm not saying it just because it's like Fox News, because I feel like it should be the fair if it was like something more liberal as well. It's like it's work. We're here to work. We're not here to like. I don't want to get irritated or have it get in an art like a debate. Not that that's happened at work yet, but like, I want to just relax. Put Law and Order back on.
Right? Exactly. I see you with the Golden Girls in the background.
And that's my like go-to show. I could just put, like how white people, certain white people, feel about The Office. Is how I feel about Golden Girls. And I'll just put it on. I don't care. I'll like randomly just flip through a season. I've watched the show so many times.
That's funny.
Nothing planned besides cleaning, reading, and getting set up for my exam. Awesome. Like right now, my bedtime shows, the show I put on when I go to sleep is either Golden Girls or American Dad. Two different, very different energy shows, but I can watch and enjoy, but also like just have on for background noise and read.
See, I can't have background stuff on when I'm reading because I get distracted. So, like I can have like instrumental music, like lo-fi beats and shit like that, or like nature sounds, things like that. But if it's TV, I'm gonna end up watching the TV.
See, lately this is probably a this year occurrence for me of wanting the TV on. It's just lately my head's been getting too loud, and so I try to read, and if it's quiet, I'll kind of wander off.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Let's see. Nope, nothing planned besides cleaning, reading, and getting set up for exam. That's all fun. My breakdown is always set to CNN or NBC. All the TVs that work are always on channels talking about finances. It's so pretentious. I would be rolling my eyes seriously. But the thing about the break room TV, it's like the remote is never there.
Right.
And no one ever knows how to work it. And it's just like, ugh.
Ugh. That sucks.
Yeah. Okay, it is 6:20, so we're going to do a 20-minute sprint for the last of it. And then we'll be here for a little bit. And then if any of you guys are in my Discord and want to join the Queen of Shadows talk, even if you haven't read the book, we'll probably talk about it for a little bit and then just randomly talk. But let me pull this timer up. I need to find a website like you and Princess have to do better timers, but this is what we're using right now. It's a Google one.
It works, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Is sleeping in the day because he has 4 women who won't let him sleep at night. Never went in there last night. Was it you? Why? I've been working. I haven't seen him Was he sleeping at first? This has got to stop. No wonder that baby didn't sleep.
He wasn't the only one who was up all night.
You were too.
Yes, had time to do a lot of thinking. I had to cause him to do it.
Well, that's your grave, but
Oh, regard. No, I have to. I don't want my sister to die. I want her to live. Not just her, but me. I want to get to know her like a grown-up. I want us to have a chance to be friends, sisters. I'm glad she's very family I have. I thought you had a sister, Charmaine.
oh, you can't count her.
Well, she's an awful, selfish, neurotic woman who made me and Regina miserable our entire lives.
I hate to give him back.
Why do you carry on? It's like talking to a salami.
He has to leave. I'll be right back. Say bye.
I worry about Blanche. I wish every one of us go with her. I hate hospitals. My friend Maggie Fishbone went into the hospital and healthy God. Then boom, boom, dead. Just like that, in his sleep. 98 years old, no apparent cause. I don't like hospitals either. They're full of germs. I don't hold my breath in the elevators because there are sick people in the elevators, and it's such a small space. Once I had to go to the 8th floor in a hospital, and the elevator stopped on every floor, and I had to hold my breath all that time. And I finally fainted, and I hit my head, and I had to stay there because I had a concussion, and I had to hold my breath all the way down in the elevator to the emergency room. Then I had to hold my breath in the X-ray where they asked me to and then
I have great news.
excuse me, we'll get back to your fascinating hospital story later.
Ted and Lucy said that we could have the baby again next month when they go away for a week.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, hello, everybody.
Blanche, what are you doing here? Is something wrong? I mean, we didn't expect you back so soon.
The best possible thing has happened. I still have both my kidneys and my sister's spine.
Blanche, how is that possible?
They couldn't use my kidney. My blood vessels were too small. Of course, they're too small. I've always been very petite.
Blanche, Virginia.
Oh, well, the most wonderful thing happened. They found a donor. An excellent match. She was a retired Mormon school teacher. Virginia's so lucky. Oh, I'll say. That kidney was showroom new. Why, the wildest thing that ever passed through there was Ovaltine. But the best part of it was that the doctor who examined me is going to be in Florida. Wherever she goes, she finds a man. So open.
Hey, Paco, your mic's still on.
Oh, okay. Well, all you heard was a laugh. And we're back. How did you do for the last sprint?
I didn't do anything.
I feel it. I got 10 pages read of Fourth Wing, and then I started the ebook that I needed to start.
Excellent. Princess finished.
Hey.
Yeah. So I told her I'm going to find her some monster smut to read.
How the tables have turned.
Exactly. How the turntables.
Mm-hmm. Well done. Thanks. Wow. Yeah, that's good. Yay. Okay, I'm excited to talk about the book in like 20 minutes. We'll talk about the sprint very soon, you guys.
Oh, man.
Just just said hands.
I wonder. She wasn't paying attention, clearly.
Yeah, I assume she hadn't seen it.
Monster smut. And she's just like, la, 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 la.
She probably hadn't seen it yet. I'm excited. I might watch Red, White, Royal, Blue tonight. I need to.
I've heard it's good.
I read the book. I enjoyed the book, and so I
heard
want
it's
to see the
different from the
movie.
book.
Yeah, but I mean, I expect that with adaptations.
Yeah.
9% red of Elon's Blades. Ooh, how is that? I was talking to the husband. Awesome. Love that. We need to figure out what's for dinner tonight. And then I need to finish 50 pages before I fall asleep. But I'll leave that after the talk, of course, Wayne. But that's doable.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
And then tomorrow I work 9 to 5. So I'll start work off by playing Dolly Parton song.
There you go. I am off tomorrow. Yay.
And then looked down and was like, hold, babe, fuck. So not in this Christian household. Christian Minecraft server.
Not in my good Christian HOA.
Well, so we know that you said you have. Remember, you guys is Christine doing sprints tomorrow?
No, she's out of town still, so I guess I'm gonna do them.
So Jen is doing sprints tomorrow at
5:00 Central, so 3 o'clock your time.
So 3 p.m. PST. I'll try to be in the chat if I'm not at work still. And then Jen said they also have a video out tomorrow. They have their DNF video. And then they have sprints on Saturday. So if you guys, you all should be following Jen if you're not.
Yes, you should absolutely be following me because I am awesome.
After the sprints, I will link Jen's channel down below in the description.
Appreciate that.
So this week there should be a vlog out Wednesday. I just need to close it out, and then that video will be ready. And then Friday, maybe a bookshelf tour.
There you go. A magical mystery tour.
Yeah. Whose bookshelf? Maybe not mine. Maybe someone else's.
Could be anybody's bookshelf.
Maybe it'll be Princess's bookshelf as I'm taking back.
You just show up at somebody's house like, hey, can I take a video of your bookshelves? What do you mean you don't have bookshelves? What kind of person are you?
Yeah. Dope. Agreed. Super awesome. But I'm about to close out this rant so that I can talk to Jen a little bit before the live, and we can guess about the Shadow Cabinet. Wait. Oh, wait, what? I was waiting for Princess to react. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it. If you want to go into the Discord, if you're not already in it, I will link. You can find that in one of my other videos linked but I will see y'all later and legit in a couple minutes if you're going to be at the talk. But bye.
Bye. It's been fun.